Are you waking up during the night once or even twice just to go to the bathroom? Have you ever wondered why, even though you do not drink much water in the evening, you still cannot sleep through the night? This may seem like a simple question, but in reality, it is a quiet source of frustration for many people, especially after middle age. According to the National Sleep Foundation, in the United States, nearly 50% of people over the age of 60 experience nighttime urination, also known as nocturia. And this issue not only interrupts your sleep, it also seriously affects your memory, blood pressure, mood, and even your heart health. The good news is this: there are natural, simple, and highly effective ways to improve this condition without needing strong medication or costly medical procedures. 1. Reduce fluid intake before bedtime. Did you know that simply adjusting when you drink water can greatly reduce how often you wake up at night to urinate? It may sound simple, but this is one of the most common causes of nighttime urination in middle-aged and older adults. Many people have a habit of drinking water, tea, or even a glass of milk late in the evening, sometimes because they feel thirsty sometimes, as a way to relax before bed. However, this can unintentionally put pressure on the bladder and disrupt your sleep. According to urology and urinary health experts at the American Urological Association, AUA, you should avoid drinking large amounts of liquid within 2 to 3 hours before bedtime, especially drinks that act as diuretics such as coffee, green tea or black tea, alcohol, carbonated drinks, or energy drinks. These beverages stimulate the kidneys to produce more urine and also suppress your body's natural antidiuretic hormone, ADH, the hormone that normally increases at night to reduce urine production and help you sleep through the night. As we age, especially after age 50, ADH levels naturally decrease. This means the body starts producing more urine at night. If you continue adding extra fluids during this time, it is like giving your kidneys the order to work overtime while you are trying to rest. That does not mean you should stop drinking water altogether in the evening. The key is in the timing and amount. Throughout the day, drink enough water, sip frequently, and focus on hydrating more in the morning and early afternoon. After 7 p.m., take only small sips when you truly feel thirsty. If you need to take medication at night, use a small sip of water rather than a full glass. Another helpful tip is to elevate your legs in the late afternoon or early evening. This helps your body reabsorb fluid that is built up in your legs during the day due to standing or sitting for long periods. That way your body processes the fluid before bedtime instead of shifting it to your bladder once you lie down, which can lead to sudden nighttime urination. Recent studies have shown that people who reduce evening fluid intake along with maintaining light physical activity and a healthy dinner often experience noticeable improvement in nocturia within just 7 to 10 days. So if you find yourself waking up 2 or 3 times each night to go to the bathroom, the issue may not be far away. It could begin with the last glass of water you drink before going to sleep. 2. Elevate your legs before bedtime. Have you ever noticed that your legs feel slightly swollen in the evening, especially after a long day of standing or sitting? This is not just a cause of tired legs. It is also directly linked to waking up during the night to urinate. This is a natural reaction of the body. When you stand or sit for long periods, gravity pulls fluids down into the lower parts of your body, mainly your legs. Then when you lie down to sleep, that fluid is reabsorbed into the bloodstream and sent to the kidneys, forcing them to process a larger volume of liquid, which leads to more urine being produced at night. The solution: elevate your legs 1 to 2 hours before going to bed. According to specialists at the International Urology Care Center, raising your legs above heart level using pillows, cushions, or a reclining chair with leg support helps the fluid drain earlier before you fall asleep. The benefits of this simple habit go beyond reducing nighttime urination. It can also reduce swelling in your ankles and feet, improve blood flow back to the heart, lower the risk of deep vein thrombosis, DVT, ease heavy legs and nighttime cramps. People with varicose veins, mild heart failure, or limited mobility, especially older adults, may feel the effects within just a few days. By improving blood circulation and reducing the fluid that needs to be processed overnight, you are easing the load on your kidneys and bladder naturally. How to do it is very simple. About 1 to 2 hours before bedtime, lie down and relax on your bed or a long chair. Use 2 or 3 soft pillows or rest your legs on the armrest or edge of a couch. Make sure your feet are at least 15 to 20 centimeters higher than your heart. Try to hold this position for 30 to 60 minutes. That is ideal. If you're not used to lying still for that long, you can combine leg elevation with relaxing activities like reading, listening to music, or watching the news. This is not only a way to reduce nighttime urination, but also a calming evening ritual that helps you fall asleep more easily. You can think of it as a gentle evening routine, one that improves sleep and prevents other silent health concerns at the same time. 3. Double voiding before bedtime. Have you ever gone to the bathroom before bed only to feel the urge to urinate again, just 15 to 30 minutes after lying down? That feeling can be frustrating, and it forces you to get up again right when you're about to fall asleep. If this happens to you often, then the technique known as double voiding may be just what you need. Double voiding is a simple yet effective way to help completely empty your bladder before going to bed. The method is straightforward. After you urinate the first time, wait about 5 to 10 minutes. Relax, take some deep breaths, and then try to urinate again. This second attempt helps release any leftover urine that may remain in the bladder, which reduces the chance of waking up later because of the urge to go. According to a study published in the International Journal of Urology, older adults, especially those with an enlarged prostate bladder inflammation or weakened bladder muscles, often do not fully empty the bladder in one trip. This leftover urine can irritate the bladder and create an early urge to urinate again, even if only a little is left inside. Benefits of double voiding include fewer awakenings during the night to urinate, longer periods of uninterrupted sleep, better overall sleep quality, less pressure on the urinary system overnight. To practice double voiding effectively, try the following steps. Use the bathroom about 15 to 30 minutes before bedtime as usual. Then go brush your teeth, wash your face, or prepare your bed. After 5 to 10 minutes, return to the bathroom and try to urinate again. Take your time. Sit comfortably, breathe slowly, and allow your body to relax. Do not force yourself. If you are able to release more urine during the second try, it means you have cleared out what was left, and this can help you sleep more soundly through the night. For people who have had prostate surgery, bladder muscle issues, or a history of urinary tract infections, this technique is especially useful in managing nighttime urination. Even though it is a small habit with consistency, you may feel a big difference in just 1 week. Uninterrupted sleep will no longer feel like a luxury, and you will wake up feeling more refreshed and energetic in the morning. 4. Adjust your diet. Many people think that nighttime urination is only related to how much water they drink in the evening, but in reality, your daily diet, especially in the afternoon and evening, can have a major impact on your bladder and the quality of your sleep. Certain foods and spices can irritate the bladder lining, making you feel the urge to urinate more frequently, even during the night. According to nutrition experts from the Urology Research Institute in the United States, the following food groups are considered potential triggers for nighttime urination. Spicy and highly acidic foods, chili pepper mustard, lemon juice, oranges, and tomatoes can stimulate the bladder lining and increase urination frequency. Foods with artificial sweeteners. Ingredients like aspartame saccharin or diet sugars may irritate the bladder and lead to more frequent urges. Water-rich foods eaten too late at night. Watermelon, cucumber, and celery are healthy, but if eaten close to bedtime, they increase urine volume during the night. Alcoholic and caffeinated beverages. These are strong diuretics. They not only make you urinate more, but also interfere with the hormones that regulate sleep. You do not have to completely eliminate these foods. Instead, focus on adjusting the timing and portion sizes, especially after 5 p.m. Additionally, you can keep a food journal for 1 week to identify which foods may be causing more nighttime urination. Choose a light, easy-to-digest dinner that is low in oil and seasoning. Eat a larger lunch to reduce digestive burden in the evening. Reduce salt in your dinner as salt retains water and can lead to increased urination while lying down. Besides avoiding bladder-irritating foods, you should also increase anti-inflammatory foods that support urinary tract health and the nervous system. Eat plenty of leafy greens, fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, and berries like blueberries and strawberries. Choose whole grains, plant-based proteins such as tofu, chia seeds, and oats. Avoid refined sugar and saturated fats. A study published in the Journal of Urology in 2020 showed that people who followed a fiber-rich, low-sugar, and low-processed food diet had a 38% higher improvement rate in reducing nocturia compared to those who did not change their diet. If you have been dealing with frequent nighttime urination, start by taking a closer look at the familiar foods on your dinner table. A few small changes today may help you sleep more peacefully, starting tomorrow. 5. Bladder training. Do you feel like you need to urinate too frequently, both during the day and at night, even though you are not drinking a lot of fluids? If so, it could be that your bladder has gotten used to a frequent pattern, and the solution may lie in retraining its schedule. Bladder training is a clinically proven method that gradually increases your bladder's holding capacity and stretches the time between urinations, which can reduce how often you get up at night. The method is simple, but it requires patience. First, keep a record of when you usually feel the urge to urinate throughout the day. If you normally go every 60 minutes, try to extend the interval by 10 to 15 minutes for a few days. Once that feels comfortable, gradually increase the time to 90 minutes, then 120 minutes, and more. This helps your bladder adjust to holding more urine and reduces sudden urges. A study published in the Journal of Urology found that patients who practice bladder training for 6 weeks reduced their nighttime urination by 30 to 40% on average, compared to those who did not follow the method. Benefits of bladder training include improved control over urinary urges, fewer nighttime awakenings, better sleep quality, and long-term bladder function, helping your bladder maintain a healthy capacity. For older adults or those with pelvic nerve issues, combining bladder training with pelvic floor exercises like Kegels can lead to even better long-lasting results. A few important tips to keep in mind. Do not hold urine to the point of pain or discomfort. The goal is to extend time reasonably, not to strain your body. Stay calm and take deep breaths if a sudden urge arises. Keep a daily log to track your progress and stay motivated. Results are even better when paired with a balanced diet and stress management. Bladder training is not about forcing your body. It is a method to help you take back control from frequent urges that disturb your sleep and daily life. If your nighttime urination is not caused by an underlying medical condition, this is one of the most natural, science-based strategies you can try, and it may make a big difference. 6. Review the medications you are taking. Are you taking daily medications for heart conditions, high blood pressure, arthritis, or diabetes? If so, one hidden reason why you might be waking up multiple times during the night to urinate could be the medications you are using. According to the American Urological Association, many types of medications, especially diuretics, work by stimulating the kidneys to remove excess water from the body. Diuretics are commonly used to treat high blood pressure, heart failure, swelling, or mild kidney conditions. If you take a diuretic too close to bedtime, you are unintentionally assigning your kidneys a night shift, which causes your body to produce more urine during the night, leading to frequent nighttime urination and disturbed sleep. Besides diuretics, other medications may also cause increased urination as a side effect, such as antidepressants, muscle relaxants, anti-inflammatory corticosteroids, oral diabetes medications, high-dose multivitamins, especially B or C vitamins. Not all medications will cause serious effects, but taking several at once can overload your body's fluid regulation system. When you lie down to sleep, these physiological processes can become more active, triggering nighttime urination. So what should you do? Do not stop or change your medications on your own. Talk to your doctor or pharmacist about your nighttime urination. Ask directly, does this medication cause diuresis or affect the bladder? If possible, ask if your diuretic or similar medications can be moved to the morning or midday. Check the ingredients in your supplements, especially liver detox pills, herbal diuretics, or multivitamins. A study published in the American Journal of Health System Pharmacy, AJHP, found that changing the time of diuretic use from afternoon to midday reduced nighttime urination by up to 40% in people over the age of 60 without affecting the medication's effectiveness. Closely tracking your medication schedule and working with your doctor to adjust the timing to match your body's natural rhythm can help you sleep more peacefully and prevent your bladder from sending the wrong signal at night. This small habit not only helps preserve uninterrupted sleep, but also improves the effectiveness of your treatments and reduces the risk of unwanted side effects, especially in those managing multiple health conditions at once. 7. Stay active during the day to reduce nighttime urination. Are you sitting for long hours, moving very little, or resting too much during the day? If so, that may be one of the reasons why you find yourself waking up several times at night to urinate. When your body is not moving, enough blood and fluids tend to pool in the lower parts of the body, especially in the legs and feet. At night, when you lie down, this fluid is reabsorbed and sent back to the kidneys, forcing them to filter and release a larger volume of urine, leading to prolonged nighttime urination. Even more, a lack of movement can weaken the muscles around your abdomen and pelvic floor muscles that play a key role in bladder control. When your bladder muscles are weak, your ability to hold urine also decreases. The solution is simple and effective. Increase light, physical activity during the day. According to the Urology Care Foundation, you should spend at least 30 minutes a day walking, cycling, or swimming. Do gentle movements every 1 to 2 hours if you have a job that requires long sitting periods. Practice pelvic floor exercises such as Kegels to improve bladder control. A study published in the Journal of the American Urological Association, AUA, found that people who engaged in regular physical activity had up to a 40% lower risk of chronic nocturia compared to those who were inactive. They also had more stable blood pressure, better sleep quality, and fewer urinary complications. If you're not used to regular movement, you can start with simple steps. Take a light 15-minute walk after dinner. Do some gentle stretching exercises after waking up. Try gardening, sweeping the house, or taking the stairs instead of the elevator. The key is not intensity, but consistency and commitment. Movement improves circulation, reduces fluid retention, supports kidney function, and strengthens bladder control. In particular, pelvic floor exercises like Kegels are especially helpful for middle-aged and older adults. When done correctly, these exercises can help you hold urine better, prevent sudden urges, and significantly reduce nighttime trips to the bathroom. A good night's sleep is not just about a soft pillow or calming lights. It also begins with positive movement during the day. Give your body the chance to stay active, and in return, you may enjoy deeper, more restful sleep each night. 8. Establish a consistent sleep routine. Do you often go to bed late, change your sleep schedule frequently, or scroll on your phone before closing your eyes? These habits, though they may seem harmless, could be silently making your nighttime urination worse. According to researchers at the National Sleep Foundation, when you go to bed at irregular hours or disrupt your daily rhythm, your body's circadian rhythm becomes unbalanced. This directly affects kidney function, the release of antidiuretic hormone ADH, the sensation of needing to urinate during the night, the quality of deep and REM sleep. When your body clock is unstable, it may produce urine at the wrong times, even if you drink very little water in the evening. That is why maintaining a consistent sleep and wake time each day is so important. A regular bedtime routine does more than just help you fall asleep faster. It can also improve the depth and quality of sleep, reduce the stress hormone cortisol, balance your autonomic nervous system, the system that controls the bladder at night, enhance the effectiveness of other nighttime urination strategies. To build a healthy sleep rhythm, you can start with a few simple steps. Go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, including weekends. Avoid using your phone, watching TV, or exposing yourself to blue light within 1 hour before bedtime. Replace screens with relaxing activities like reading, listening to soft music, deep breathing, or taking a warm bath. Keep your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool, and choose comfortable bedding and pillows that promote relaxation. A study from the Cleveland Clinic found that people who followed a consistent sleep schedule and practiced calming bedtime routines reduced nighttime awakenings by up to 50% in just 3 weeks. Regular sleep not only helps stabilize your bladder, it also brings greater mental clarity, more stable blood pressure, less fatigue, irritability, and daytime drowsiness. A regular bedtime may sound like a small habit, but it lays the foundation for all other nighttime bladder strategies to work at their best. By teaching your body when to rest, you are also helping your internal organs, especially your bladder, learn to stay quiet throughout the night. Dear friend, we have just explored 8 simple evening habits that can make a real difference in the life of someone facing nighttime urination. From drinking water at the right time, elevating your legs to relax, adjusting your dinner habits to building a consistent sleep routine. Each small step is a powerful move toward fewer sleepless nights and a return to the deep rest your body truly needs. If you are feeling tired from waking up too often each night, if the bathroom light feels more haunting than a nightmare, please remember this. You are not alone, and you can improve this starting today. You don't need to change everything all at once. Just choose one habit that fits your lifestyle and stick with it for 7 to 10 days. Soon you will begin to notice real changes, fewer wake-ups, clearer mornings, and steady improvements in your overall well-being. Managing nighttime urination is not an overnight fix, but with every small change, you are quietly rebuilding your sleep quality and your quality of life. If you found today's video helpful, please click like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss future content on healthcare nutrition and daily lifestyle tips for adults and older individuals. Which of these habits are you already practicing? Share with us in the comments below, because every journey is worth listening to, and no one should walk it alone. Wishing you lasting health, peace of mind, and steady progress on your path to better rest. See you again in the next video.